So I just start with a very basic, and I was thinking about this question for a long time. Basically, how in our Indian culture, painters, I mean, the painting and an art cannot be taught, and
Hmm.
actor cannot be made. Right.
Hmm.
This kind of the phrases. Okay, you can say that. Some of the things can be taught, but something it should come within, right? If the movie director can just say some scenes, the actors can think and imagine, and they improvise the scenes, right?
Hmm.
So it
Hmm.
cannot be taught. That's what I mean. It's just one example. In a similar way, the CEO mindset, it's not about CEO, the entrepreneurial mindset in a
Hmm.
nutshell. Okay,
Hmm.
can it be taught, first of all, and then
Uh,
improve on their journey?
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Really good question and very thought-provoking in a sense, right? But I I personally think mindset is a very small fractional part of the whole journey, and sometimes you just don't have an option, right? You face life and you go through. Were you trained? Are you a good father by default, or because now you have a child, you learn how to be a decent father?
Right.
Similarly, I people think about mindset so much more. It's required. I'm not saying no, but I think my major focus and my personal experience is there is a skill set that is required, which is not taught. And therefore, we think, oh, it's some fancy idea in the cloud. It's not. If you understand how business works in terms of money, how this money, these numbers, what are the story that they are telling, and what can you write as a next chapter of this story through you, how do you do the leadership, how do as in look after people, carry them with you, get the buy-in from all stakeholders including investors to employees,
Okay.
and really be extremely systematic in building that vision.
Right.
Visionaries are not falling out of sky. They just have a clear thinking process.
Mhm.
And people misunderstand that it's some phenomena of entrepreneurship. According to me, if you break it down, it's a skill set.
Right.
And like, for example, a brain surgeon, you can be lying there and he says, yeah, I have a great mindset. But if he's not trained surgeon and if he has not experienced enough, you won't give your brain to him. So if people struggle, and the whole burnout thing is because they try too many things
Right.
and get frustrated in the journey process.
Mhm.
And that's the burnout. If you are very measured in where you are putting your effort and how to really do these things, then it's not that intense.
Mhm.
Hard work is required, but many hours are not required.
Right.
When I say hard work, just to clarify, when I say hard work, I mean to say doing hard things,
Right.
things that you have never done before,
Mm.
and therefore they're hard. Driving was hard one time when you
Right.
started, right? Doing 2 plus 2 was hard for a 2 year old, 5 year old boy, right?
Right.
But after a while, it's not. The problems that you experience in your career 10 years back are
Mhm.
no more a problem for you today
Right.
because you have done them so many times that it's so natural to you. So
Right.
now do you think those problems you are naturally built that way, or just because you have practiced it so much that it's become natural to you?
Right.
So I think personally, if any somebody commits, it's something that is possible.
Mhm.
uh, there is a systematic approach that is required, very specific focus on skill set development of a CEO. So,
Mhm.
what is a CEO skill set? One would wonder, right? We have no list of that.
Right.
And today, a lot of programs are available.
Mhm.
But again, people study emotional intelligence. I've seen people who couldn't really understand what this guy is talking. And if you ask that, especially men, sorry to say, how are you feeling?
Okay.
Response would be, I'm feeling hungry. There's no emotion there.
Right.
These people are learning emotional intelligence and applying it in their leadership journey, guiding their teams and excelling in that. So if they can learn all these, then I think entrepreneurship is not something in a big cloud philosophical phenomena, born with kind of a thing. We can learn it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for your vision.